Hi guys, I have a Duggar and Sister Wives Christmas update today. Let's talk about what the Duggars and the cast of Sister Wives have been up to this holiday season. And I do have a special update at the very end. Looks like two of the Brown kids have apparently made the move to North Carolina. It's like a great migration of kids moving there or something. Let's start with the Duggars Christmas because we have a lot of holiday updates to discuss, and this is where we learned if some of the rifts have maybe been mended, who's getting along, who's maybe having a baby, etc. So first of all the Duggar women took this very sweet picture of all of them together just before Christmas, all 9 daughters in order, including Jill. And it is heartwarming to see that they were all together during the holiday season. They celebrated Ginger's birthday, which is December 21st in Arkansas at this golf place where even Joe and Kendra were seen there. And for once, Kendra did not look pregnant, just saying, because their momentum with having kids was pretty accelerated. Ginger seems to be really navigating her, relationships within the family well, despite living like so far away and writing her book where she disentangled from their religion essentially. But I think Ginger and Jeremy returned to California after that to celebrate the actual kind of holidays like Christmas Eve and stuff there, because she posted this reel and tagged some shops in Glendale, California, so she did not attend the big Duggar Christmas day. Jana, meanwhile, has been over here posting a lot more and is way more active on social media than ever before. I think she's just trying to help pay for her renovations in Nebraska, guys. I don't know. So this is all content from her. Looks like everyone made their way to the big house in Arkansas on Christmas afternoon, and there are now so many grandkids. It's crazy. They're just like running around everywhere. Lots of music was happening on Christmas Day. There's this super cute clip of John David on the piano, his wife Abby playing the violin, and their little daughter trying to play the violin next to her, which is really sweet. And we all know this was Stephen Wistman's first Christmas with the Duggars as a son-in-law. He was tuning his guitar, like ready to go, because the Wistmans are very musical as well. And by chance, he gets to have his sister there too, because Hannah Wistman married Jeremiah Duggar a little while ago. They already have 2 girls, and I think are expecting a 3rd girl. So kind of nice to have your other family member there. The boys were all singing together and seen in the corner. Can we please discuss this image, a still photo of Derek Dillard discussing something with Jim Bob? Let's hope this was not money for everyone's sake. Hopefully this was a mending conversation, but still nice to see because we have not seen Derek anywhere near the big house in a very long time. Jed and Katie are about to be a family of 6. They're expecting twin girls and posted this image saying last Christmas as a family of 4. So the twin girls are due pretty soon. It's ironic because Jed's a twin and now he's having girl twins, so it's going to be really sweet. Jill, meanwhile, is just happy the year is over and so ready for 2025. I mean, she had a devastating loss this year. She lost a baby, and of course, this was a really hard time for her. And so I really do hope she has a much smoother and better 2025. And maybe, she'll have another baby or something. She did post this image of her 3 boys without showing their faces because she's not doing that anymore. And it looks like they're growing up so fast. And for the holidays, we got the incredible gift of Austin and Jeremy answering questions from their wives like, what's an everything shower? What does snatched means? And spoiler alert, Jeremy didn't have a lot of the answers, but Austin seemed to know, to be a little bit more in tune with pop culture. That being said, I'm pretty sure They have a really good relationship, Austin and Jeremy, and Ginger just seems close to Joy in general. So that's kind of what I noticed. I think Joy is the one who actually threw Ginger her golfing birthday party. Joy and Austin spent Christmas morning at their house with their family this year and spilled that at the big house it took 3 hours for everyone to open presents. 3 hours. Every family opened their presents together, well, the kids did, and then they, worked out right after that because they're on this boot camp health kit currently. Now, let's talk Sister Wives Christmas updates. There was a post that said that maybe they're filming this holiday season, so we didn't get a whole lot of juicy content, but we did find some interesting things in there. So Christine definitely spent the holidays with a well-decorated house. She loves her Christmas village and cooking up a storm. She gave up her recipe for her mom's pumpkin rolls, which look absolutely delicious. She made them on Christmas Eve and said, "Merry Christmas Eve, friends. I hope your day is filled with laughter, love, and maybe a little holiday magic. Whether you're cozied up at home or celebrating with loved ones, I've got a treat for you. My mom's pumpkin roll is an absolute must-have. It's as festive as it is delicious." Meanwhile, Janelle revealed some pretty big news or tea that Peyton moved to North Carolina and Savannah too. Now, 2 of Christine's kids have moved to North Carolina, closer to Janelle and Maddie, McKelty and Peyton within the same year. She had said, "Had to run errands in Raleigh today. These 2 came along. We are so happy that Peyton is now a resident of North Carolina. He even has a job and an apartment, so I figure he's really sticking around. Maybe Christine should get a second house here." The second photo, Peyton was striking a pose, but Savannah is pretty serious-minded, like her mama. So I'm just generally happy that Peyton is not working at that strip club anymore. Just saying, I hope things go better for him in North Carolina. He probably just needed a change. I think he was trying to be close to his mom while she was, single and establishing herself, but she clearly has this big support system and she's newly married again and all that. So I hope things go better for him in North Carolina. I feel like he needs to get more settled maybe in his life. So North Carolina must be a good place. And we also know that one of his closest siblings is McKelty. So maybe that had something to do with it. And speaking of McKelty and her family posted some cute pictures with Christmas lights. And on her Patreon, we learned that her kids got a little play kitchen for Christmas, which is super cute. But things are chaotic for McKelty, who, has really young kids, 3 of them. And I'm sure the North Carolina clan got together in some capacity to celebrate. Doesn't look like they went to Utah or saw Cody or anything like that. And Meri, well, I don't know what Meri did for Christmas, but she was definitely with Mona, her dog. Everyone's always complaining about how Meri doesn't do holidays with Leon, but we don't really know. They could have just not wanted to post pictures about it and be more private, but they may have seen each other. And I'm guessing that Meri's friends were very key to Meri during the holiday season. Her friends have just been, they're filming with her, they're, trying to help her and lift her up. They're just very key for Meri at this time in her life, so I'm sure she was with her friends. All right, guys, those are my updates for now, and I hope everyone had a great holiday season. I guess we're in that time where no one knows what day of the week it is. I have no clue. What are we even doing? It's that time between Christmas and New Year's. A very special yet weird time, but I hope you guys are having a great time, whatever you're doing. Okay? All right, guys. Bye.